Alright, what is going on, cryptids? It is me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rip Redcorn. And we are in the Canis Kalahari for the off-road review. One of the first DLC vehicles to come out for GTA Online during the Beach Bum update. Think about that. Think how long this game has come. You know, we used to get very little updates, and now we're getting big tier updates. I mean, we got cop cars now. I know this was based off of a French vehicle. I forget the name of it. It slipped my mind. But this was like one of the first off-roaders I was actually excited for. Because I was getting real big into like, well, what other countries have off-road type vehicles? So this one happens to be one from France. And this is the topless version. These do spawn in over at Vespucci Beach. And there is the one that does have the top on it. Now sometimes, you know, I remember as like a part of the original customization to it, you could take the top on or off. I just found this one without the top. You know, it doesn't perform any different. It's just cosmetics. There is the Bifta, which I do have that in the garage. I do have the Bifta. I'm still playing around with I'm playing around with the mod menus at the moment. I haven't gotten it quite figured out yet, but I'm still getting there. I just happen to have this one already customized and in my garage because I found it. So, yeah. I just intend on using the PC version just strictly for off-road reviews and nothing more. Possibly some 5M. But I will say, in terms of off-roading, ooh, back it up. In terms of off-roading, this was actually one of the halfway decent mountain climbers in the game. Will this win you races? If you can drive in this game, then yeah. I'm hitting rocks. But yeah, look at that suspension work. This is what I absolutely loved about it, was just the suspension work in and of itself. Now, it will catch bottom on some stuff. And traction, well, traction's just something another. Something another of all the... Yeah, I'm not going to climb that. Come on, get off of it. Well, time to go across. Get it out the water, please. But yeah, this will take on deep water. You know, like this stuff right here, it will just take it on. See? No issues at all. But still, you got to keep your traction up or else that's all she wrote. Yeah, you know, there really needs to be an off-road update or two, just, you know, a little bit more off-road vehicles. There needs to be some vehicles added in from the 1950s in this game. I would like to see a four-door Bel Air added. You know, just for cop purposes. You know, cop car purposes in that matter. Yeah, and some cars for the 40s. You know, like, I'm talking about like Moonrunners. They should definitely make that an update. A moonshine running update. You know, I actually might make a video on that subject. I mean, you can already, you know, run dope and everything else, so we might as well be able to run moonshine in the game. I mean, I mean, you do walk up on Ron who's drinking it and, you know, making it, distilling it. Yeah, look at that detail. Just that suspension level of detail work. But yeah, these do spawn in with the top and without the top, or you can buy it top or topless. I know it's one of the cheaper cars in the game. Unless you're playing story mode like I do, then they just spawn in wherever. And yeah, that's another one too. I don't think this actually has... I don't think... No, it does not have the front differential, but it's still a four-wheel drive. That's what I think is funny about this. There's several vehicles in this game that they're supposedly rear-wheel drive, but they're actually four-wheel. Now the Dubster 6x6, I know for a fact that one is rear wheel, and then all the power's in the rear wheels. Which that's also another personal favorite off-roader of mine, which I was excited when they added that into the game because at the time I was watching a bunch of videos on that. I'll explain that later. But yeah, I know this is a French vehicle, if I can remember the name. Yeah, this one might be a little bit difficult. Get up and over it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this thing will get beached easily if you get stopped. But it will climb mostly anything you throw at it. It will crawl. But like even like some of the more gnarlier parts of Mount Chiliad, yeah, this thing will actually get up it. Now, I will say this. Me and Slade did not play with this vehicle that much online because other off-roaders came out. But I think me and him just might have to go play with one of these. Yeah, the customizations, you know, by today's standards, it's lacking. But back in the day, this thing, you know, it was great. You know, it was the PS3, Xbox 360 days. I could care less back then because it was just that. Watch out, dear. Just like an IRL. Ooh, don't hit that cop. That would have been bad. Hitting cops. But yeah, I mean, this thing actually has halfway decent handling. But there is times that it will just, you know, it will have little to no steering. It will have a ridiculous amounts of understeer. Yeah, I finally got understeer and oversteer right. Oversteer is where they have too much steering, and understeer is where you have very little steering. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. But yes, this is actually like one of the few vehicles that I actually got enjoyment out of. But yeah, this should be a highlight of how far we have come. From the beach bump update to bottom dollar bounties. I mean, they could keep this going forever. I mean, let's just go ahead and add map expansions and a Moonshine Runner update. Which, I will say this, me and Slade are doing storyboards for movies again. So y'all stay tuned over that. I'll just stop it right here. But yeah, that's... You know, I'm pretty sure that interior... Well, I ain't gonna say much about the interior, but... Yeah, this is pretty much the Canis Kalahari. But yeah, let me know, what was your favorite DLC vehicle? Or just your favorite update of all time? What was your most favorite update? I want to know. So, I'll be seeing y'all around. Now then, shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed. And please do comment of which update you enjoyed. And as always, Franklin getting down. I wonder what's playing. No, don't pull it the... Oh, never mind. It's on West Coast Classics. But anyway, be sure to hit the subscribe button today and click the notification bell. And as always, have a great day and a ballin' weekend. Don't do anything stupid. And y'all take care.